Margaret Pole was born into danger. She entered the world in 1473, the daughter of George, Duke of Clarence, brother to kings. Royal blood ran through her veins, but in Tudor England, royal blood could be a death sentence. When Margaret was just a child, her father was executed for treason and her family fell from power. She grew up in the shadow of suspicion, a living reminder of the old Plantagenet dynasty the Tudors had overthrown. But Margaret survived. She married Sir Richard Pole, a loyal supporter of the new Tudor king, Henry VII. It was a careful marriage, one meant to protect her. She lived quietly, raising her children, staying far from politics. She knew better than to attract attention. Years passed, kings rose and fell. When Henry VIII took the throne, Margaret's life changed again. He restored her title and lands, naming her Countess of Salisbury in her own right, one of the very few women in England to hold such power. She became respected, wealthy, and trusted. She even cared for Princess Mary, the king's daughter. For a moment, it seemed Margaret had escaped her family's cursed fate, but the past never truly died. Margaret's son, Reginald Pole, became a powerful Catholic cardinal, and an enemy of Henry VIII after the king broke from the church. Reginald openly condemned Henry, calling him a tyrant. Henry's anger turned toward Margaret. Though she had done nothing wrong, her blood and her son made her dangerous in the king's eyes. In 1539, soldiers came for her. She was arrested, stripped of her titles, and thrown into the Tower of London. No fair trial, no mercy. She was already an old woman, nearly 70. 2 long years passed in cold imprisonment. Then on a grim morning in 1541, they came to take her to the scaffold. Margaret refused to go quietly. She did not place her head on the block, she did not confess. She stood defiant, forcing the executioner to chase her and strike her down in a brutal, chaotic scene. It was not a clean death, it was a slaughter. Margaret Pole died as she had lived, royal, proud, and unbroken. With her death, one of the last true Plantagenets was gone, but her courage echoed through history, a reminder that even kings feared the power of blood.